Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Welcome to your reading for August 29th through the 4th of September. I do want to ask you to help out this little channel and hit that thumbs up. It's truly appreciated. And again, you're always going to want to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising to get a most complete picture. Wow. So today we're going to take a look at the overall energy. You have the Page of Swords as the key to the situation. That is a roadrunner in here. So it's like trying to gather up information. And maybe in a hurry, like you need the information a little faster than you think. Or maybe other people are going to be surprised by the speed with which information comes in. It's either coming in quickly or you are seeking it. This Roadrunner is actually looking to the past a little bit, and so I think it's about information about something that has already happened. And that information is going to allow you to make some major decisions. You have so many major arcana. So for you, Gemini, big week of divinely guided change, a major ending that brings around karmic justice. So, wow, wasn't expecting this. We are going to pull cards for the moon as it moves through the week, and we'll pull some cards on finances at the end. So hang around for the whole thing, but your overall energy here, I love it. You have the star. You have the star. This is focusing on the future, your dreams, your hopes, your goals, your wishes, but it also feels like the divinely guided. It feels like a tractor beam, which I don't usually get. It feels like opening up and allowing yourself to be pulled in the right direction. There is definitely a serious kind of an opportunity to end something. Whether or not you do it this week, I don't know, but you're being encouraged to. So it is around something that creates stability in your life. In the area of what you've been thinking about, we have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is home and hearth energy. So either you're thinking about making a big move, leaving a job, transferring, it might make you move someplace. It could be that you're thinking about quitting a job that doesn't, but it affects the finances around the house. It could be a relationship status change, but there's something around the house area that is transforming, something that makes you feel basically stable and in sync. And there has been this feeling of, I'm feeling left out in the cold. That has been a real stressor, like you feel like you don't belong, you don't fit in. So again, it could be something that was very much at the end of like a job situation where you no longer feel like you are, appreciated, or you're receiving what you want, or an assignment was given to somebody else which should have been yours. Something, it could be in a relationship. Someone has frozen you out. It could be a family, a friend. It could be a significant other, but there's something about it where you're trying to get more information and you're running to the past to dig through it to figure out what is wrong. So we do have Mercury going into retrograde soon, and so that is an opportunity to review things. And so we're in the storm on Friday, so that it's hardly moving at all, and information is going to be hard to come by. Good, clear communication is going to be hard to come by, and it's going to take a little bit more effort on your part. There is a sense of balance or something that has been really the obstacle here. We have the Two of Wands, and it's like choosing which direction to go in, or things equitable and fair and balanced. Like the actions don't seem to line up in a fair manner, and that is causing some of like a stress or a strain here on the situation. So I think choosing what to focus on and which direction to move in could be part of what's going on here with this Roadrunner. The area of transformation, or what I would consider the death card area of this, how do you transform the situation? We have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups. It's like feeling trapped in a situation that is karmic. And again, it could be your boss, friends, coworkers, or significant other, children, whatever, parents. We're soul family. There's a soul family situation, and it feels like you are locked in and you can't make a move. And I think you're trying to sort it out. I'm not sure that you will. Let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. So out of 11 cards, you have 5s out of 12. Here is what Spirit recommends you do, the Death card. Make the transition. It's a vulture. The thing about vultures is nothing goes to waste. You didn't waste your time at this job. You didn't waste your time in this relationship. You didn't waste your time with that friendship. You didn't waste your time, living where you live. You didn't waste time. You learned something very valuable about yourself. It's about taking what you learned and applying it to the future. But it definitely feels like it was a very karmic situation. You were where you were or are, because of the Eight of Swords makes me think you haven't really moved forward. You're where you are for a reason, because there was something to learn. There was something of value to be gained from that. You are being asked to focus on abundance, emotional abundance, and be patiently waiting for it. It's the Kingfisher. They will patiently wait. This is in the areas of abundance. Could be financial, but focusing on what brings emotional balance into your life. Again, he's looking to the past too, and I feel almost, it feels more like instead of looking to the future about where you can create emotional abundance, you're looking to the past going, I thought I had emotional abundance, I thought I had stability, but now I feel left out and abandoned, and it's hard to pull the plug and walk away. In your heart space, you have two very interesting energies. You have the Hanged Man. This is trying to see things from a new perspective with the Magician. The Magician has everything they need at their disposal to make a change, to create change in your life. And so I think it's a perspective change, a shift that will make all the difference for you, because you have the Karmic Justice card at the end of the week. And I think this week you have a chance to think about how to bring in equity and fairness and balance, and a chance to look at what you've learned along the way and how is that valuable to you. I really want you to think about whatever the situation is. Remember, the star is about being hopeful. So this particular star card has an oyster in it with a pearl. So this source of irritation, this thing that's been difficult, this hard area of your life, there was a lot of growth and opportunity, and something beautiful, pearls of wisdom, they're saying. So there's at least knowledge and wisdom that came from this situation, but it's about what doesn't kill us makes us beautiful, which is not usually what you hear. Okay, so the moon is going to be in Libra on Monday and Tuesday and into Wednesday. And you have here the Horse King, assistance and control. There's either somebody who's very controlling in your life, or there's somebody who has a lot of power that could be one of the tools on your table that you could go and talk to and get the help and the assistance that you need. We also have the High Lord of gratitude and service. Selflessness, humility, and conscious action. I think that there's somebody that you could talk to who would help you sort through this situation. They have a lot of power. They're very high-minded. They're wise. There's somebody wise in your arena that can help you work through this. It could be male or female. They're depicted as males in here. That High Lord, though, he's a Buddha, and he is tapping into the higher consciousness. And so the choice in this, it could also be a judge. If you have a divorce or something going on, or a court case of some sort, because that's doing what's best for the highest good of all, energy coming in. And so that could totally be like a lawyer or a judge or something here. Wow, you're going to have to let something go. You have the Death card, and then with that middle of the week, we've got that energy of the moon in Scorpio, which is very much Scorpio's card, right? And you have letting go. So letting go and learning to let go with it, and the 7 heavenly virtues, you taking the higher ground, you focusing on your dreams, your hopes, and your goals, you understanding that you've learned and gained some wisdom from whatever the situation is, whether it's work or personal or whatever. Work sometimes is very personal. But whatever it is, it feels like it's been very difficult, and it's been very karmic, and it was there for you to learn something of value. And I think when you can figure out what the value in it, it'll be easier down the road. But I think for right now, it's about understanding that you're not stuck and you need to make the change. You need the change agent. So they really wanted to send a lot of cards. Okay, so you have the prayer and peace. Over the weekend, when that moon is in Sagittarius, you have the prayer and peace. And so this is the prayer. and peace. Right here, the star, focusing on the future, looking to the future, not running to the past and not being caught up in the negative of the past, but looking to the future and seeing where it can take you. And wisdom. It is the pearl of wisdom. There is some important information that was gained from this experience for you. And it's not just information. When knowledge gets digested into our system and we apply it to future situations, it becomes wisdom. And it allows us to see things from a different perspective and understand that we have more choices and options than maybe we thought of before. All right, so when it comes to finances, you have the Miracle Blossom and a Luxury Gift. So the Luxury Gift card basically says you might think money is really tight right now. And it could be, because this definitely looks like some kind of a legal situation, either contract at work or you're forced to move or a relationship or something that's changing up everything. So whatever it is, you're being encouraged to do a little self-love, put a little something into, buy yourself a little something, but something that makes you remember that you are worth the good things. And sometimes when we're really broke, that thing that makes us feel a little bit special is instead of buying, the dollar store Suave shampoo, we spend $3.99 and buy ourselves something that's a little bit higher quality, and we just feel better about ourselves when we get into the shower. It's the little things that we do sometimes. So the Miracle Blossom says, let the universe bring you extra money and let go of how. So when you recognize that you have enough to spend on a little something, you're saying to the universe, I can afford to do this because I know I'm going to get some more back. And it's the same thing like when we give money to a charity or something, we understand that we can afford to do that. The money will come back to us in another way. And so there's something here where you're going to give away the money in some arena of your life. It will come back. But they're asking you to actually give it to yourself, to do something nice for yourself. And so, and trust that the universe is sending it to you, because it comes with the card of balance. It comes with a card of balance. And so this is that Justice card. Balance is coming in. And it may not seem like it, it may not feel like it right now, but if you will trust the universe, if you will let go and not cling tightly to some situation that is not working for you, and if you let go, you can trust that the universe will bring things back into balance. And what you put out into the world will come back to you. So that's a lot. So I'm wishing a lot of luck with that. We are in this period of being able to reorganize our lives to really make a long-range plan. So for you, it looks like your first step is actually letting something go so you can start the planning process. So you guys take really good care. I'm on Facebook every day. I get a little more into the astrology if you'd like to join me there. And if you could hit the thumbs up or leave me a comment, that's so helpful to the channel. And I appreciate you put the energy in to match my energy that I put out. That helps to create balance. So, and one last thing, I do a live overview for the week, every week on Sunday at 7:30 p.m. and with a live chat. It's a premiere. So I'd love to have you join in the chat. It would be fun. It'd be fun for me. All right, you guys take good care. I mean that. Go do something nice for yourself. Let's talk to you soon.